Espen will hit this level 2. I fear for Keisha here now. Unless that level... Here comes that level 2. Espen deciding not to go super aggressive immediately. Keisha wary of the level 2 advantage here.
Oh,
in he comes.
Espen seeing his opportunity, hits that Q, another auto comes in.
And Keisha
Good
runs
escape
away.
there from Keisha, yeah.
Pops a health potion.
Both red pots still available.
Espen not looking to...
It's the level 2, Espen goes in, a lot of damage going down.
Keisha decides
And
to
even
take that
after the
shield.
burst, she retreats. Maybe could have gone back in, answered a bit of damage.
Many minions there, so I think it was wise just to keep running, chug a health pot, try and catch up on levels.
Espen really is pushing the wave early. Will we see an recall?
She decides to fight in the minion wave.
She's caught out here. Espen trying to cut her off with that shield. But,
the pain is going down here for Keisha. Not afraid to fight under that tower, but at the same time she's taking a lot of damage.
Oh, she's answering
Good
it well.
trade here.
Espen really...
This is
he hits the barrier.
Oh, the barrier. I don't know about that. She's winning on these trades under tower, but she's not pulling back when she needs to. She needs to realize, okay, I've got my damage out. Time for me to go. Because if she was managing those trades a bit smarter, with a bit more caution, a bit more wariness about her, she would be coming out way on top here. Finally hitting that level 4.
She's about half health and she's out of health pots. Espen still with 2.
That red pot's still sitting in the inventory for both players, so you have to watch out for those red pot baits. They can make or break games.
Tio saying to Espen, don't do a mat.
Don't
the tower dive we saw in the Lee Sin tournament yesterday, which cost Matt the game.
Indeed, he forgot to use his exhaust. He was literally one auto attack away from victory, yet couldn't seal the game. Keisha here just trying to stay in XP range.
Yeah, I think she's not that bothered about the actual farming itself. She just wants to keep up with levels. She's stunned.
Misclicks the stun.
Yeah, and Espen noticed his opportunity to put a lot of damage down. We do need to remember she's on low health. Espen approaching 6 with the next couple of waves.
I do smell a tower dive. Wilkie should be prepared for this. She still has that red pot to try and bait with, so... Espen, don't do a mat, as the stream is calling for. Do not do a mat.
Oh, I think he was looking to... And he backs... Oh, and he sees a chance
This is what she needed to do. She needed to go in with that Q, get the stun off, finish the Q combo, and then E away. And that's what she did there. She got a little bit of free damage. Yes, she took a small bit of damage on the way back, but nowhere near the kind of damage she was taking previously. But
Espen, targeted by tower, manages to escape without taking a hit. Pushing the lane hard here. Chooses not to do a smokes and farm behind. Just watches as the minions
that almost cost Smoke the game, but with some smart plays and cooldowns coming up at the right time, Smoke did manage to secure that game. Was scary at sometimes, but Smoke showing the quality of player that he is and that he can manage his cooldowns correctly. This level 6 is hit by Espen. It's tower dive time. I smell it.
I think it could too, but I think he, with his CS lead, 36 CS to 2. If this was a normal 1v1, Espen would have won purely off of the CS here.
Wow, yeah, we are not doing that. Most of these 1v1s do actually manage to, or sorry, not manage, they call the game at a 30 CS lead. If you get a 30 CS lead, you have won. But today's 1v1s, we're just going to do tower or first blood. We're not going to care about CS.
Yeah, just a bit of fun. She goes in, Espen with the barrier.
Keisha realizing.
Level 6 hit by Espen. This is going to be game over.
GG.
GG.
Keisha realizes she doesn't have much choice in the matter.
Yeah.
And decides to just go in.
Win probably wasn't on the table, so she decides to do that. And it was a very, very one-sided, but, you know, well fought by both sides there. And Espen advancing on to the next round.
Good shot for Keisha. She didn't really want to play, but...
Yeah, GG's coming
out for a favour and joined in, so congrats, well played, Keisha.
GG's coming out from everyone there.
And Espen takes the series. Now we have Shangeli, also known as Tinny, versus Max Follow Me and Jimmy Chow. Thank you very much for following. I will create the game now. Let's have a quick look at, whoops, the stream chat. Accidentally try to open a new League of Legends client. I will invite Tourney. I will invite the Fonzman. And I will invite... Whoops daisy. Cancel that. Who am I inviting next? I am inviting JBUK2. Is that your in-game name? I hope so. Because I'm about to invite it. Yes, it is indeed. Okay. You stay with Tinny and I have JB.
I will indeed.
Okay, Gold 5 versus Gold 2. Both players in the same colour division. And
Yep.
we will get things going in the way.
And locking in the Teemo again. Yeah, and Tinny. Obviously going for the...
Just like to say thank you for everyone following me on Twitter. And I hope you all follow the stream so we have more of these planned for the future.
Indeed we do.
And let's get this game underway. Just waiting for Tinny to lock in Riven. Okay. We will begin now in 5 seconds time. Oh, I'm getting ready for this one now. I personally do know Tinny, JBUK2, or I call him J-Book. This is a new game for him. I've never seen him before.
Shifty's saying that Tinny gonna wreck so hard. Hashtag who is James? Hashtag Team Tin.
Oh wow.
Ruben answering with Shifty. You have a lot of talk for a Fonzilo player. That is a big insult, Tinny. How are you gonna take that?
Both players deciding to go with that ignite and barrier. So we will see. We'll see who can manage better with their abilities. The Q timings are the difference in these 1v1s. Rivens.
Yeah, they really are.
Whoever can manage using their Q that bit better, whoever initiates at the right time, that will be the difference. And they have to realize that and use that to their advantage, or else it could be them getting demolished by Riven. Battle Bunny Riven still being shown here as the most popular. Redeem Riven, I think it's as popular as Championship Riven. I think we've seen 2 Redeem and 2 championships. So,
but obviously Battle Bunny leading.
Battle Bunny the most popular Riven skin indeed.
Yeah.
You my boy Blue, as we say. Right, just waiting now for Tinny to load in for this.
So I'm
game.
just getting up the runes and masteries here, and for Tinny running a 14-16, 14.5 to attack damage, 1.86 crit chance, 3.2 attack speed, 12.69 armor. And for JBUK, it is 921 with 78 health.
Wow, that's interesting. Now, I just posted in the stream the poll. I want to keep those votes coming in, see what people think, who's going to win. Have your views changed in the last few games?
And then we also have an 8.55 attack damage and an 18.99 armor. 921, obviously.
Coming out, Riven, bleh. J-Book, I think his name is James. I'm going to call him James from now on.
Yeah, I've been seeing that in the stream. I think it is James.
I think it is James. Apologies. Is your name James? I will ask him. Is his name James? I'll just ask him in game, just so I'm not too incorrect if I keep asking him, if I keep calling him by that.
Tinny waiting at base, I think, for the 4th pot.
James, J-Book also doing the same, so Shangeli, so I call you correctly.
If I must.
So James,
Jacob, I don't think QWERTY is in this tournament. No. Maybe talk to him, see if we can get him onto one of our later tournaments.
Tinny coming out with the good luck, have fun. Just kidding, die. And then James comes out with the have you ever set up a clip? Oh, he's calling Quantums out from his YouTubing days of Call of Duty.
Like a known quickscoper in the community.
A known Modern Warfare 2 YouTube uploader. Oh, there's obviously some bad blood between these two, so let's see what will the result be here today. He says, teach me Vayne, please. Obviously insulting his Vayne. Oh, 1 day. Oh, The shit talk is strong. The shit talk is strong.
Oh, and Ruben hashtag Tinny fake to collat.
Who fakes collaterals?
Yeah.
Tinny
well,
fakes collaterals. Is it true? I don't know.
Ruben's a truthful guy. I don't know what to take from this, but carry on from the
Lane
game.
slightly pushing in Tinny's favour. James is misusing his Q. Tinny might take advantage here. And this third Q, where will it go? He chooses not to push the lane with it. That Y2K indeed.
Yeah, the 1-2K.
Oh, Tinny going on the offensive.
Oh,
He dodges the
juking
Qs.
around. Yeah, he's really. But he does take a lot of
Oh,
damage.
actually, he
Just kind of
came-
stood there and.
Even though it was well played, he came behind in that trade.
Tinny
Wow.
photoshops his face to pull. Hashtag Twitter badge. Well, a lot of trash talk being directed towards Tinny in the chat.
Big minion wave here for Shangeli against J-Book 2. He should hit this level 3 slightly before. The Qs are being used at will by both members of this game. Like Shangeli not afraid to use it. Just to CS and stuff, but J-Book, also known as James, doesn't seem to care. He's not using advantage there. He's not saying, okay, you use Q, I'm going to go in now. He says, fine, you use your Q there, I'm just going to fire him with Q as well. Bit of mutual respect there by both towards each other. Backs out with E there. Unknown.
There's a brawl going on now.
There we go, here's the trade. He doesn't try and knock that third Q on to Shangeli. He chooses just to take the minions with it.
I think Tinny comes out ahead on that one, but the health will be used, regen by that pot. And
Oh, he fakes in with the first Q and then just uses the rest of his Q combo back towards the middle of the lane just so he doesn't get any unnecessary damage off.
indeed he does. Fighting going on now.
Still waiting for the first real contest here. Who will initiate? Who wants to fight first? Oh, Tinny walks straight into a stun.
Oh, they're going back in.
Oh, but James walks back
James
in
taking
the
a
stun.
lot of damage there.
Yeah, this is a good, solid fight here. Both players not making any stupid moves. Everybody kind of taking a second, waiting their time, trying to find that perfect moment to engage.
There's currently a 5 CS lead. Oh, gone up to a 5. Yeah,
Oh,
still
he
on
takes
5 CS lead.
Takes a tower hit there. That's what
James.
J-Book wants to see.
Yeah, he wants some. He's trying to force a mistake, I think, from Tinny. Try and
Indeed.
capitalise on it.
Whoever pushes this lane always does seem slightly ahead in the beginning, just simply because of that XP. In those mirror matches, XP is so important. Gets the stun off and just backs out. Doesn't even use the Q. Doesn't even try and get a little bit of harass off with that. Saves the Q for an escape. Matza has kindly linked a bracket as it stands for anyone who hasn't seen it yet.
Mods, feel free to link brackets or anything relevant to the tournament.
Matza is one of the few players who has gotten a bye into the second round. It was not decided by me. It was randomly generated by the website I'm currently using to host this tournament. So don't have a go at me. Have a go at. I
Did, however, gifted Dara a very nice skin prior to the role.
He did. I wish he did. He didn't, unfortunately. But still very stalemate here. Nobody wanting to go in. Oh, Tinny looking to go aggressive there. Oh, J-Book comes back in, slaps him in the face with a fish, and then says, "Step back, mofo." Grabs that CS
Does
there.
indeed.
Tries to grab a bit more CS. A potion pop by Tinny there. If we look at the potions, J-Book still has 1 health potion left. Tinny has no health potions yet. Still holding on to their red pots. Oh, here we go.
Oh,
It's the level 6.
The barrier
Level 6 is hit.
comes out there. Tinny only level 5. Can't answer. There comes the ult, and
Oh.
Tinny survives it. Very little health, and he recalls under
Well
tower.
played there. He managed to react as soon as he saw the level 6 being hit by J-Book.
The problem for Tinny here is this recall. By the time he gets back to lane and hits level 6, James's ult's likely to be back up, and he'll likely be a level ahead of Tinny.
He's pushing this lane and he chooses to recall himself. He does not decide to get some damage on the tower. As you know, you can win by tower, or you can win by...
Tinny
That first
decides
blood.
to pick up a Doran's Blade and a Doran's Shield. That's the
Doran's
first Doran's
Shield.
Shield we've seen of this tournament, and he picks up a
Wow.
health pot.
Red pot's still ticking for J-Book. He decides to go double Dorans and refreshes those 5 health potions. So this Doran shield, woo, That's an interesting choice.